You can answer either English or Filipino. Even the question is English, you can answer in Filipino or English. Anyway, we are bilingual. Okay, for contender number 1, the judge to ask the question for you is Sir Bongo.
Hello, candidate number 1. Hello. Your question is, if you were to be the mayor of the local government, what would be the single most significant project that you would wish to accomplish and why?
Let's translate in Tagalog because I don't understand. O baka hindi mo ako sure.
Oh, laban. Kung ikaw ang magiging mayor, ano ang isang project na iyong gagawin at bakit?
Ang gusto ko lang kung ako ang magiging mayor ay peace ang aking papasolong sa buong barangay. Because lahat tayo is hindi nag-iisip ng mabuti sa ating kapwa. Bagkos naunahan tayo ng pangamba at kadilikaluhan sa buhay. Kaya, lagi natin pakakatandaan na lahat tayo may karapatang magsalita, pero lahat tayo walang karapatang manira ng kapwa. Yan lamang po at maraming salamat.
Okay, thank you. Contender number 1. Ay, dahil pag-accept, dito wala ang ihabaw ko. Okay, for contender number 2, the judge to ask a question is Sir Sumati.
Okay, good evening, candidate number 2.
Good evening, sir.
Is my audio clear enough for you?
I don't-
audio.
I don't actually hear the question clearly, just like earlier. So I think I need to clarify first.
Before wala ko ng question. Tinatanong ko lang kung klaro yung audio. Kasi sometimes issue siya sa Q&A. Dahil hindi rin kapatid mo pa dito. Pero okay man.
Yes.
Okay, how are you tonight?
I'm actually tired because I actually came from UEPA to, do my academic duties. But then I am here standing in front of everybody to not only just go or aim to win a crown, but for me to be able to capture the hearts of many through my journey.
Okay, thank you, but that is not my question.
It's okay.
Okay, my question is this one. What does inclusivity mean to you and why is it important? I agree. What does inclusivity to you mean to you and why is it important?
Thank you so much for that wonderful question. Good evening. In a society where inclusivity is often overlooked or misunderstood, some of men and women would simply think that inclusivity are just for the member of the LGBTQIA+ community. Ladies and gentlemen, inclusivity is actually having the access or the attainment of rights and privileges, just like men, women, and the LGBTQIA+ community do. It is important in today's generation for us to be able to not only exist, but also hold and uphold what are the existing rights and privileges men and women are attaining. And as an LGBTQIA+ community. I am not only existing, I am a living proof that I, just like other genders, should also be capable or should also receive equal rights and privileges. After all, we all have the same faith, the same goal, to not only achieve a prosperous Philippines, but also a safe, secure, and inclusive society. Thank you so much.
Thank you, contender number 2. And for contender number 3, the chance for you is Ma'am Mariana Flor Del Monte. What wireless? Dapat wireless.
Good evening, contestant number 3.
Good evening, ma'am.
This is question. If you could speak to your younger self, what would you say? If you could speak to your younger self, what would you say?
Thank you very much, ma'am, for that wonderful question. Good evening, Barangay Putol.
If I could speak to myself, to my younger self, I would definitely say, I hope you could be more stronger than ever. Now, as of today, I am still conquering my fear, my doubt, and so many flaws within myself. When I was younger, I am the kind of person who are so shy for too many things, who are too afraid to show for who I am. I came out from myself. I become who I am right now when I am in a grade 9. From that moment, I say, when did I become myself from way back before? Now, I am here tonight to inspire young LGBT, to my co-LGBT member who are afraid to come out from their shell. Please, do not be afraid. Do not mind those people who are criticizing you right now. Be yourself. Be who you are. Do not be like me when I was younger. I hope that I'm standing right now. I'm giving you the inspiration, the hope to be yourself. And to the mother and father out there, please do not hold your children to be who they are. Support them as how you support us right here. Thank you very much, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, contender number 3. And for contender number 4, your question will be given by Sir Kerry.
Good evening, candidate number 4.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
I am very fine. How are you?
I'm fine also.
Okay, so we're both fine. The feeling is mutual. Okay, my question goes this way. Since we are in the era of elections, so in connection to the upcoming May 12, 2025 national and local elections, as a member of the LGBTQI+ community, how can you make sure that your vote is transformational? And how will you encourage others to do the same?
Thank you so much for the very long but interesting question to tackle about. Since election is about to happen in a few weeks or in a days ago, it is very important that we should tackle this very important topic. And the question was, how am I going to encourage people to vote wisely? Am I right, sir?
Yes, you're on the right track.
Okay. First, I will use this very powerful platform, which is this beauty pageant, where I will use my voice to encourage everyone to choose someone who will turn their words into an action, and someone who possesses empathy. When we say empathy, is when you put yourself into someone's shoes. Meaning to say, in other words, you are putting yourself into someone's situation. Imagine if we can have that kind of leader, one thing is for sure, we can have a harmonious and a progressive community to live in. Good evening.
Parang Miss Universe.
Okay.
Parang Miss Universe. Parang Miss Universe.
So, letter number 5, I will give you Sir 6 stories. Ay, Buradis.
Hello, good evening.
Nakalala kayo.
Hello, sir.
Nakalala kayo.
Good evening. Hatangan niyo mga taga-putong, damo-damo nga salamat na iyong maumpay na pagtanggap ng paghangkop haamon as part of the LGBTQIA+ community within this stage. Thank you very much. And to the board of judges, thank you for sitting there. Okay, thank you so much. What a question. Okay, your question is, what makes you stand out from the other candidates? What makes me stand out from the other candidate? According to the 1987 Philippine Constitution, the Article 3, Bill of Rights, states that no man or person shall be deprived of life, liberty, and property without a due process of the law. Now, on my case, ano nga ba ang naging, or what makes me unique from all the other candidates? First, frankly speaking, the short hair. I can't say too what the other candidates say. Second, I have this so-called magnanimous ability, meaning to say I have the courage to show the devotion for the general welfare of everybody. I have to be impregnable, meaning to say, magsulido ako sa sarili ko. Kailangan ko talaga ako mismo. I am not Sinobio Alcantara, numero 5, and I have the so-called legacy na iiwanan sa baba at itaas ang kapladong ito that I have to exonerate myself. When we say exonerate, we have to take for any weight of burden. Huwag kang maniniwala sa mga sinasabi ng iba na kung short hair ka, kung hindi ka nakapil, hindi ka mananalo, hindi ka maganda sa labing ito, one thing is for sure, you are unique and we are very, very special.
Okay, hamalan touch. Candidate number 5. So, candidate number 6, please come forward. Your mission will be given by Ma'am
Good evening, candidate number 6.
Good evening, ma'am.
How do you feel tonight?
Pardon na?
How do you feel tonight?
I feel, of course, I feel a little bit more nervous, but it's my honor to be here tonight to be one of the candidates. Thank you.
It is our honor to see you on that stage.
Thank you.
So, my question, are you ready?
Yes.
Suppose, are you aware of the CG bill?
Yes, it is not. I'm aware of that.
Okay, so what is a CG bill?
First, I just want to say Sojibel. What is Sojibel? Sojibel is sexual orientation, gender identity expression. Sojibel. Ito ay nagkalayo na ang lahat ay magkaroon na equilibrium. Ibig sabihin, pantay-pantay, equality sa bawat staff. Kung sino man o
kung ano man ang iyong kasarian. Babae ka man, lalaki ka man, bakla o tumbol, may karapatan kang ipaglaban ang sarili mo at ang karapatan mo. Because according to the Republic Act, Article 1 Universal Declaration of Human Rights, everyone is equal in dignity and rights. And thank you. What a wonderful answer from candidate number 6. Thank you, candidate number 6. Please forward, candidate number 7. So candidate number 7, the judge to ask a question for you is Sir Somati again.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello po.
Congratulations for reaching this far. Actually, personally, I'm impressed with your performance earlier.
Oh my God.
But this is my question.
Thank you so much.
You were na silent din niya kalkibis. What do you think is the biggest issue or problem members of the LGBTQIA+ are facing today? What do you think is the biggest issue or problem LGBTQ+, IA+ members are facing today? Why?
Thank you so much. You know what, the biggest pressing issue that we, the LGBTQI+ community, is expressing right now, it is the discrimination and criticism itself. I myself, in my childhood days, I've been discriminated. I have criticized. I have suffered so many comments about my genders. And I believe it is a reflection, this question is a reflection and a testament that we should have respect, because God is the only one thing we have right now. We keep on battling and we keep on joining so many pageants because the only thing we need is just acceptance. The word respect is so very easy, but if we really try to adopt it in our real life expression, then we can live a life where love, acceptance, and peace is in the heart of everyone. Good evening.
Okay, thank you, candidate number 7. Let's present to candidate number 8. You will be asked by Secretary again.
Hello.
Good evening, candidate number 8.
Good evening, Excelsior.
Here's my question. The question goes this way. What is your role as a gay in our society? So you can give at least 3 manifestations or examples that you think that is impactful to the society.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, what is my role in the society as a part of the LGBTQIA+ community? Ladies and gentlemen, the LGBTQIA+ community is as essential and valued in this world. We are the representation of love, compassion, authenticity, and ongoing fight for equality. As years goes by, we have been discriminated for so many years. Humiliation, misunderstanding, and fear. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, we build a community that provides love and happiness to each and everyone. And that's what we call the member of the LGBTQIA+ community. And as a transgender individual, I can be an instrument to empower the young member of our community. I can be a voice to those who are voiceless in order to magnify our causes. And lastly, I can be a symbol of hope to those who are hopeless and helpless. With that being said, I can make a stand. I can make a kick and I can make a mark at the next phase of the history of the Republic of the Philippines. Because as we came as one, Cloud9 said, kami ay Serena, kahit anong gawin nila, but there namin ay hindi tutumba.
Thank you, candidate number 8, for that wonderful answer. Okay, so while waiting for the result for the you may not accept first because we are going to call again the last but not the least contestant for the grand finals for the singing contest.